Hi everybody, today we're going to be doing something really fun, which is I'm going to give you a live demonstration of how to perform a crystal body layout from my book, Rock On, the Crystal Healing Handbook for Spiritual Rebels. So in my book there are 40 crystal body layouts, so you can see the little figures there, for specific healing scenarios ranging from confidence and self-esteem to menopause to back pain to ADHD and everything in between. So I'm going to be going through the confidence and self-esteem layout today and showing you how to place the crystals, but also how to work with the crystals once they're on the body to get the most out of the crystal healing layout. All right, let's go. Okay, to perform my crystal body layout for confidence and self-esteem, you're going to need a few specific crystals to work with. You're going to need a black grounding stone or brown grounding stone. I've got hematite here, but you can work with any black or brown grounding stone like obsidian, smoky quartz, black tourmaline, jet, Apache tears, did I say smoky quartz? Smoky quartz, etc. You're also going to need a clear or white stone. I'm working with selenite, but you can work with clear quartz, clear calcite, moonstone, and any other clear or white stone. For the main part of the crystal body layout, you're going to need 3 rose quartz crystals. I prefer to work with large, round, flat super stones, which I sell in my online shop, but you can work with tumbled stones if that's all you have access to. So we're going to need 3 of those, and we're also going to need anywhere from probably a minimum of 6 right through to 12 citrine points. So I choose to work with larger citrine points. If you've only got small ones, that's perfectly fine. And the preference when we're shopping for citrine points is that given that most commercial citrine points are heat treated and range in colour from light yellow right through to burnt orange colour, the preference if you're working with these stones, which I am, is to go for the lighter coloured citrine stones, so the ones that haven't been burnt to that really dark orange colour. So we're looking more for that golden, happy light yellow or lemon yellow colour ideally. Okay, so once we've got all our stones, then we're going to start placing them. In any crystal body layout, the first crystal we place is the Earth Star Chakra stone, and this ensures that our client is nice and grounded throughout the session and that all that high vibrational healing energy is integrated into the physical body. So we can place this just below the feet or even between the ankles, and I'm just going to set my intention into that stone for the healing, which is just to bring lots of love and confidence to this beautiful person, which is my mannequin Vanessa. So we've set the intention there, and then the next we place the higher crown or the soul star chakra crystal stone, which is your white or clear stone, and we're going to place that just above the top of the head and do the same and just set the intention. And keeping in mind that the intention for this healing is that this beautiful person that's come to see you is going to experience deep love, confidence, and self-esteem. And next we're going to place the remaining crystals. So in this layout, we place the rose quartz crystals on the heart, the solar plexus, and the sacral chakras. So I'm going to start with the heart and then work my way down solar plexus and sacral chakras. And I'm going to go ahead and set my intention into these stones as well. Just sending lots of love energy here, because the heart, the solar plexus, these are the centers of love and compassion and forgiveness and self-esteem and confidence. So we really want to send a lot of positive energy into these energy centers and into the sacral. And then the last stones that we place are going to be our citrine points. Now, citrine is a beautifully positive stone. It's my #1 stone when it comes to working with confidence and positivity and shining your light. And we're going to place them either side of the rose quartz crystals, but I'm going to make sure that most of them are pointed upwards. So they're pointed in and up, and this is because crystal points direct energy in a body layout. So by placing them pointing up, I'm sending the energy up towards the heart chakra. I'm not sure if you can see clearly from there, but I've got my points pointing in and upwards, and they're channeling all this beautiful energy up towards the heart chakra. I'm going to put a point also above the heart chakra, but this point is pointing down because once again, I want it pointing in towards the heart because this is where the concentration of energy is going to be. And I've got one left actually, I might pop that one down. I like it symmetrical. I'll pop that one down. You can, you know what? I'll pop it in here. I'll pop that one down at the pointing towards the root chakra, the last one, and that one's going to carry energy down. So it's going to help that flow of release or anything that, any self-judging thoughts that we might be holding on to. It's going to help us release that through the root chakra. So there we go. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 citrine points there, one pointing down towards the heart, 6 pointing up either side of each crystal, and 1 pointing down towards the root chakra. Once all the crystals are in place, we can then go in and really amplify the healing power of these stones and start directing energy through the body and start sending and channeling more energy into the heart and solar plexus chakra for this layout. I like to do this using crystal wands, but you may choose to work with a pendulum. You may even choose just to work with your hands. Do what works best for you. I have quite a large wand collection because I use different wands for different things. In this particular layout, I'm going to be working with a clear quartz single terminated point and a natural amethyst shard. So I'll have to get up and give you a close-up of those crystals. Here we go. Here's a little close-up. So you can see this is a natural amethyst shard. It's really large. It's a beautiful point there, really high vibe. And here's the clear quartz point. So it's got a smoothed off end and it's got a single point at the end. And these are the two ones that I'll be working with in this session. All right, so as mentioned earlier, the goal of this healing session is to really channel energy up towards the heart and release any negative self-beliefs and negative feelings about the self out through the root chakra. So I'm going to begin with this particular layout by activating the crown chakra, and I'm doing this with my wands. So I'm just really stimulating and activating it, waking it up, and just awakening this higher energy and connecting to higher self. Because in order to experience self-love and confidence, we need to have that connection to our higher self. It's a very heavy, earthbound energy to feel shame and judgment and low self-worth. So we really want to draw and activate the energy in this part of the body first and really connect to the higher self and the crown and higher crown chakras. So I'm doing that first. And now I'm coming in and I'm using the points, I'm moving my wands along the points and just really channeling that positive energy in towards those chakra centers where the rose quartz is. And then I can actually activate this as I'm bringing it in like this. And if this was actually a real person lying here instead of my mannequin, they would be feeling a lot of tingly and warmth through these energy centers. They might feel a little bit of a pulling sensation. Hopefully all of these feelings would be pleasant and not uncomfortable. All right, so I'm just activating all of these energy centers and just waking them up and just getting them ready to start receiving beautiful healing energy, as well as for me to then begin moving the energy with more purpose. So what I'm going to do is focus a little bit on this, on the sacral chakra, and pulling the energy down, because this is where we hold on to a lot of emotional baggage, and we really want to release that through the root chakra. So I'm drawing that energy down and out, and I'm going to work my way up the body. So now that this doorway here is open, I can sweep through any other blockage and it'll go through smoothly without getting stuck. Moving that down and out and through the heart. So I'm really drawing out any trauma, emotional pain, negative feelings, those feelings and thoughts that we tell ourselves, I'm not good enough, I'm worthless, I can't do it, all of that. And I'm really pulling it out of the body and leaving the slate very clean to charge these energy centers with some positive healing now. So this is where we really focus, now that we've cleansed these chakras, this is where we really focus on rallying the energy and filling these energy centers with positive energy. Excuse me. So I work with 2 wands, and I'm holding one wand in here and pointed towards the heart, and I'm channeling energy in and really activating it in this area and drawing it up to the higher self. The heart, of course, being the center of all of our emotional experiences, our feelings, our compassion, our love. I'll do the same as I work down the solar plexus. So just sending lots of positivity, confidence, light energy, and channeling that into this energy center. And then up to the higher self, and then through the sacral as well. So the sacral, this is where our ego is, our energy, our digestion. So often low self-esteem and feelings of lack of confidence can be related to body image. So this is really a good chakra to work on for releasing any stuck energy, anything that's kind of causing on a subconscious level weight gain through the stomach area, unhealthy food choices, things like that, toxins in the body that may be impacting our healthy appearance, even from our skin, and really energizing these centers. So once we've spent some time on these areas, in any crystal body layout that is for self-confidence and love, I really love to spend extra time with physical touch. And I would do this just by placing my hands over the main chakra areas in this layout, which is the heart, solar plexus, and sacral. And just really sending lots of love and positive energy into the client. This is a beautiful layout to do on yourself too, on days when you're just feeling meh, you just don't feel that confidence, you're being critical of yourself. You can make it a little bit more simple by placing the 3 rose quartz on your body and maybe just reducing the number of citrine points that you're working with, and just spend some time with your hands over each of the main stones, sending lots of love into yourself and lots of positive messages. This is an absolutely beautiful crystal healing layout, and I guarantee that anyone who receives it will come away feeling so much better afterwards. Thanks for watching. If you'd love to learn more about the crystal healing body layouts that I've worked with in my 14-year career, then please check out my book, Rock On, The Crystal Healing Handbook for Spiritual Rebels. Also, if you're struggling to find a reputable supplier or really good quality healing stones to do this work with, then I've got a dedicated online crystal shop called Evolve Crystals. That's evolvecrystals.net. And in that shop, I sell all the stones that I've worked with over my career and that you see me work with in these videos. So I've got everything from these amazing natural amethyst wands, right through to super stones for placing on the body, and these very, very hard to get Lemurian quartz points like this. They're basically teeny tiny versions of the large Lemurian quartz ones that I work with in the body layouts. So check it out and pop any questions that you have in the comments below. Thanks for watching.